What is up, Clash Maniacs? Welcome back to the most destructively entertaining corner of the internet. I am your host, Zoltan, master of magnificent mayhem, and the sultan of strategic shenanigans. Whether I'm unleashing super wizards with questionable life choices, root riders who think they're landscapers, or Valkyries spinning faster than my excuses after a fail attack, you know we're about to witness something spectacular. And when things get really spicy, my fabulous assistant, Maximilian Maxipod Ragebottom, might just drop by to serve you commentary. So fierce, it makes the barbarian king jealous. Some days, I'm Zoltan the tactician. Other days, I transform into El Guapo, the magnificent. But every day, we are here to turn enemy bases into expensive firework displays while having way too much fun doing it. So, grab your favorite spell, summon your sense of humor, and let's dive into today's beautiful disaster. Because in Zoltan's world, even our failures are legendary. Let's clash. Top of the morning to you. I want to share some of Zoltan's attacks with you live. Recording right here. Screen recording. You see it? You see it happening there. No edits. Live and uncut. Blunders and bloopers and all included. Here we go. Okay. You've seen that Super Yeti army. Root Riders and Super Wizards before. Jump spell, 2 clone. We do like that. Let's make it happen. Who is our first victim, you say? Oof, newer Town Hall 17. Dark Elixir over there. All kinds of choices. Ooh, my boy's giving me troop launchers. Sure, we'll use one of them. Why not? Let these little archer guys just clean up outside over there. Okay. I do want to scoop up the loot. So I'm going to come in from this top side here. You see that little Wizzy there? The Super Wizzy's going to take his time. We like to, as you guys know, I like to come in on a line. So we're going to go ahead and get that Root Rider to go in. Get the Root Rider, spread them out a little bit. Keep those guys in a little tighter formation. Clean up the outside. Have them behind. Now, if you place just the right place with the troops, they should be doing the damage. Freeze that guy. Oh, that was a bad drop on the what you call it. But wait for it, be patient, be patient. Double clone. Freeze it up at the same, or rage at the same time. Boom! Healing Tome. Oh, that launcher's still launching. Troops and a little freeze right there. Where's that AQ? Is she over there someplace? I think so. Boys and girls, that is all she wrote. That multi-inferno, no match for the Horde. The Horde coming in. And I don't know if that looks like, that looks like a Russian name probably, or Eastern European. Is that the Cyrillic alphabet, maybe? I forget. But anyway, easy peasy 3-star. On to the next attack. Now, I don't have enough tokens to give myself troops. So I'm going to do a request, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to wait for it. Second attack coming up for you guys. But we'll change it up for you guys. We'll change it up. We'll go to the Root Riders, Super Wizards, and the Valkyries. Okay? No backup. You see that, right? No backup. No spells. No backup. I want to take a max heal. The reason I do that is because the champion's going in with the hogs. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's see who the next victim is. It is Pac D Gerat. Okay, now I don't see a 3-star happening here, but we're going to get the deuce. Fire spitters facing that way. And what do we like to do, boys and girls? We like to come in opposite side fire spitters. Since Town Hall 17 doesn't turn into a giant poison anymore, there is no need to avoid it. You can just smack it early on. Now, the spread, you want to come in, kind of, if you're going to come in at an angle, that's how you get it. And here's why. Because once that's taken out, once that one is taken out, double finger drop for the Valkyries to go in. Now, bang, right there, protect. Done. They get inside. Come in. Hogs, where the hogs at? Hogs are there, give them a little heal. Give them a little heal. Help them out of it. Help them out, help them out. Help them out. You see that pesky ice column slowing me down. But that's what I would do too. That's what I would do too. I would have a pesky ice golem in my base also. Don't you worry, the deuce is coming. The deuce is coming. There's your deuce. Decent loot pickup. They kind of spread. So you see how what the corner attack did, right? Corner attack. You could get them funneled in, but eventually the algorithm sends them spread apart. But in this case, I don't care. My intention was to come in. I didn't have Clan Castle troops for a full-on attack. No extra spells, but I'll take it as it is, right? Not too bad. Not too bad. 60 plus, maybe even 70 plus % damage. BK's out here, doing his thing. That's one of my favorite skins, by the way, right there. AQ, another legendary skin for the AQ. The unicorn is still there healing her. Once she gets a little bit closer to that gangster arch tower, that's all she wrote. Boom, she's done. Horsey is done. But guys, I mean, come on, 81% against Apakde Gerat. All right. Third attack, uncut, raw, no filters. Here we go. No cat. Well, you know what? Let me switch to El Guapo. Okay. I switch to El Guapo. Okay. And we're gonna do we're gonna give Z the troops and the spells he needs. Now I don't have a max miner to give him. It's all good. El Guapo's got a couple of builders free. Let's just go ahead and get a couple of bombs going here. Actually, assign the apprentice. I like to assign the apprentice to the most recent. That way we want to free up those builders even faster. You see what I did there? Now, Dark Elixir supercharged. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Back to Z's base. Here we go. Back to Z's base. Okay. Okay. 2 days still for the next builder. All right. Let's give you a different little flavor now. Different army. You've seen the Electro Titans before. I got Super Yetis. We saw a nice little attack with that. Dragons, I got max dragons now, both Electro and the other guys. We're going to use the Yetis. We'll use the Yetis as champion with the spear. Gauntlet is good. Max Yetis, max Super Wizzies. Couple of 3 Root Riders to bust some walls to get in. Get him in. Let's do this. I got to go to work. Okay. We got the EQ spells. His defenses, his main defenses are packed nice and tight in the center. I like to come from the side that I need the Dark Elixir. I like my EQs to do max damage to those harder defenses and open up a path to the Town Hall. Now, if I place a Yeti there, he could take up some damage, and then a couple of Wizzies can kind of start the process. You see what I did there? Spread formation. Root Riders busting holes, get into walls. Super Wizzies pack them a little tighter. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. You see the heroes are going to be a little heavier, favored on this side, but I don't mind her going over there. Boom, boom, ding, ding. Can they do it? Can they do it? It's going to be tough. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. What is she going to... Oh, poison. Oh, yeah. He's got a good defense. Oh, this might be one of those blunder attacks. Yeah, he's got a layout perfect for getting the troops to go outside. Because you see how they followed that path, right? No walls. They went around. They went around. They busted through. They went around. Open spaces, open spaces. So, props to Thorn from the clan hashtag hard hashtag pound hashtag or pound hard pound. That's a good one. Props to his defense. Okay, I told you, raw, unfiltered, uncut. Excellent defense, Thorn. Thorn, give me a shout out. Smash that like, baby. Subscribe. I'm gonna post more replays. You let me know what your favorite attack style is, your favorite defense. That was a pretty good defense by Thorn. Okay. Back to Super Yetis. No clan troops. We'll keep the hogs. The timing for the champion might be a little different. Oh, this is similar actually to my base. Heavy defenses on this side. Tempting me to come at him full force. And I mean full force. Let me see if the archers can take that clan hall out there. Yes, they can. Okay. I'm going to save the... I'm going to save... Let's see what we do here. Boom, 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 boom. Ding. And then do the spread. And then get the super wizards. Now, I'm going to save the champion for a little later. Okay, save that champion. I'll be on for a little later. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, I got to get a little healing thing going there. There's going to be another little activity there. And then the double drop. And then we're going to go in. See that? Smash, smash. The star is guaranteed. Okay. There's probably a tornado trap in there. I can't hear it right now because I got the microphone hooked up to the iPad. Can they get the deuce is the question. Can they get that deuce? Okay, Q's still there. AQ's there. Scoop up a couple of those outside buildings. The Warden. Least favorite hero. 1 star. Terrible. Terrible. But the loot was good. Loot was good, but only 1 star. Again, no castle troops. The clone spells didn't do a whole lot for me on that particular attack. Okay, you guys wanted dragons. You want variety. Here we go with the drags. No troops. How do we funnel dragons in? Use heroes, sometimes electro, to scoop up the outsides. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to come in from this side here. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get the drill going. I'm gonna let her and then him come from the side there. Let the champion roll in and start to bust them up. See, what I want to do is I want to send in the drags up the center if possible with this warhead. So right there. But of course the drags are still spreading apart like a bunch of bad devils. That's a freeze. Let's see if anything can be done. Now, if you come in with the bats, you want to make sure you're covering any wizard towers. Any wizard towers need to stop. But in this case, the Inferno Tower is taking out the bats. So that was a terrible drop on my part with the bat spell. I probably should have waited till a little bit later. Look at those stupid dragons. They still went outside. They're slow. They're stupid. That's why I hate using dragons. Okay? Not the best Saturday morning, I have to admit. It is 11:33. I gotta go teach a class. Boys and girls, I think this is gonna be it. I want to log out right now, but I'm gonna show this miserable one-star attack for you. This is why we don't use dragones. Los dragos. Alright. Hope you had some fun this morning. Let me know what you think. Tell me about your favorite strategies, your favorite attacks, your favorite troops, your favorite heroes. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button. And I will see you soon. Peace.